Griffith! Right. I mess with that one. I like that one. I know it's not obvious by my voice and my YouTube channel, but I love some anime and manga. Now, I know you don't expect to see cool people like me into such different forms of media, but we exist, guys. Y'all gotta stop acting like we're just some creatures. We're humans just like y'all. Y'all gotta show us some love, man, because it's hard. It's so hard. But today, I think I'm gonna talk about one of my favorite animes and the best manga I've read so far, and that's gonna have to be Berserk. We don't worry about the 2016 and 2017 Berserk. That's old news. Those are really bad. Don't touch it. It's not good. But Berserk, such a good manga and show, actually. It's both. So I thought, let me run y'all through the first arc, and if y'all loving the video, I'll give y'all some more. And yeah, that's it. So let's get right into it. The first arc of Berserk is Golden Age. Now, it don't start off like this, but this is how we go. I don't know how it starts off. It's been 5-6 months since I read Berserk. We start off with our main character, Guts. Him being born. It wasn't a pretty birth, man. He came from a not good place. Basically, his mom got unalived. He somehow survived long enough to get born. I don't ask about how that's possible, just know it happened. And so he was saved by a group of passing mercenaries. One of the mercenaries, many women, because he practiced polygamy, took him in. He growing up with mercenaries, right. And then his adoptive mother passed, and it was just him and the mercenary group. Now, Guts stayed with the mercenary group until he was an old man. Not an old man, but about maybe 16. I'm guessing 16. He was a pretty young chap, pretty strong young chap. His whole life has been a war, okay? And then, due to certain circumstances, he had to leave the group. He left. We open up into current day where Guts just got done fighting, and he runs into this group called the Band of the Hawks. They attack him. They sneak attack him out of nowhere. But he takes out some good people. He take out a few because it's Guts. He got the big sword. And what did you expect? He's a god, a demon. He's different. He's a different breed. But the leader of the Band of Hawks comes over there, bodies him, treats him like a little boy. They just fight. Band of Hawks just fighting. Then they went into this one fight. I forgot what the fight called, but I know they meet a big, strong guy named Zod. Now Zod, he's a big, strong guy. It took Guts all his power just to get one hit on him. And after that said hit, you know what happened? That boy got even stronger. That boy leveled up. That boy ate a Big Mac, a Mario Big Mushroom, and he did some stings over there, bodying Guts. You know, hit sound effects, right? And Guts beats him. No, Guts don't beat him. Guts needs to get saved by Griffith. Guts, they both the two strongest people part of our band. They get bodied both. I don't know how, but Zod somehow sees a necklace on Griffith, and so he says, "Hey, you got potential on you, my boy. We gonna keep you alive because we gonna keep you kicking. We're not alive. We're going to keep you kicking." That's the law of causality. And so Zod leaves, but he gives Guts a warning. Now, I don't remember quote by quote, but I just know watch your six around this boy. That's all I know. That's all I can tell you. Watch your six around son. And so Zod leaves. And it's just success after success after success. They beating people. You know how it goes when you're the best. And so they finally get recognized by the kingdom. The king accepts them into the royal army. Everyone becomes all good. Happy times, Griffith. The whole Band of the Hawks is getting what they wanted. This is what they needed. That's what they fought for freedom and whatever they wanted. But Guts left because he felt empty. He wanted to be a true friend of Griffith. But Griffith's true friends is someone with a goal. And Guts didn't have really a goal. He was just here to fight. And so after after a confrontation between Griffith and Guts, with Guts winning obviously because he's big man McGee with a big sword, he leaves. Now Griffith, he don't handle that too well. He do some non-family friendly things to the princess. Whoa, wait. Yeah, that shouldn't get me demonetized. And due to that, he gets sent to jail. And the rest of the Band of Hawks, they get captured. No, not captured. They get attacked, but they was trying to get captured, but they was trying to capture them. They didn't. They escaped because our Lord and Savior, Casca, a.k.a. Best Girl, a.k.a. I Risk It All for Her, is a best leader, and she escapes. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to tell y'all who Casca is. Y'all going to love Casca when y'all read it or watch the anime. Right. And so 2-3 years later, Guts come back. After news, he found out that the Band of Hawks is going to be attacked. So he helps them. He helps them out. Helps his old homies out. Saves them. Then he all like, let me get in his voice. What happened to Griffiths? And this Casca. He got captured. But right after you left, he was captured. That's not so good. We got to go break in. Yes, we do. Let's go. And so, like 6 of them break into the castle to go save Griffiths. through a bit of fighting and trying and, you know, stuff of that nature, hardships in life. They make it. They save Griffith, but he is a pale man of his old self. He is a weak little skeleton man. They take him home. Now, Griffith, he felt something in his heart. Because I'm not going to cap, he a real one. He felt something in his heart. And he was like, no, this isn't where I go down. So he steals one of the carriages with his weak little pale body. And he whips the horses. And then he rides off. And then everybody just start chasing him. Griffith, come back here. No. And Griffith falls down off the horse onto a lake. It's a pretty shallow lake. Into a lake where there's a sharp metal object. He's finna get, he's finna touch the sharp metal object. Not metal, the sharp object, but not in a good way. He touches it, but then he sees his necklace, the behemoth, what Zah was warning about. And since this is his absolute lowest, he couldn't get any lower. It activated. You see not big men, but you see men and just weird figures just standing out into the distance, sitting on hills. They're just looking at them. And then the sky turns gray. And then the floor turns red. And then the sky comes red. And then it's just chaos. Just chaos. Everyone gets default danced on. Chaos. I don't know how to explain this without getting demonetized. Chaos, man. Just absolute horrible. Griffith sacrificed his friends to become a god. And he would have got away with it. Because Guts, he was powerless. Casca was getting old. Griffith wasn't being an L-man at that moment. And he was doing bad things. And all Gus could do was watch. While he was forced to watch. They took his arm. They took his eye. He was just forced to watch. But then Gus was saved by this man. Not man. Figure. Not figure. Horse. Not horse. Skeleton on horse. He slashes through him. He swoops in, snatches up Guts, Katska, and runs out. And they make it out. And then they meet one of their old friends named Rickard. He's a little boy. Guts had to take revenge. So what he did, he left Casca, which was an ill idea. He's gonna regret that soon. He left Casca to go find Griffith. And that's about it. That's all for Berserk Part 1. Not Part 1, but that's all for the Golden Age. Depending on if y'all love or hate this video, we'll make some more. But until then, I see y'all later. And I love y'all. Y'all stay safe in them streets.
Alright. I say,
girl, where you going? Throw that thing around here. Throw that thing back here. A symbol.